He's represented our family very well. He's represented Clemson extremely well, and I couldn't be more proud of that. So I don't know that I could have scripted it any better.
In other words, he got what he wanted. He got his vision. I think over the course of my career, I have done more push-ups than you. And I definitely have more single game push-ups. This year's Appalachian State, you can go look it up.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
The most push-ups in a single game.
You know, I did the entire football season by myself as the Tiger.
He still critiques me. I mean, even after I do football games, he still calls me and critiques me. And, you know, basketball games, you know, you should get on the floor more. You need to have this and this skit. You need to be more energetic here and more energetic there, which is great. That's what he's supposed to do. He's supposed to be kind of pushing me to be a better and better mascot and, you know, connect more and more people. I hope that I made people smile and that people that have nothing in common with each other found common ground through the Tiger and me. And, you know, maybe just having a laugh at me on the basketball court or the football stadium or wherever I am, maybe just having a laugh really opened your eyes to Clemson. And I really hope the legacy I left was somebody that brought people here.
I think what I loved most is that I found a community here.
Clemson is one of those places where they say there's something in these hills, and it's truly everywhere I have lived. This is my gold standard, and everything is compared to Clemson University.
Being a part of this program has honestly been my motivation so that I can be able to be a mentor. Like I can change the lives of kids just like me.
So I don't think any of this would have been possible without the help of Clemson.
Very thankful for, you know, this opportunity to actually be able to come and get a higher education.
We're always trying to be on the cutting edge of social media research.
It's really taught me to go outside of my comfort zone. That's what I came into college to do.
The reason why Clemson is so special to me is the balance with research, classroom, social life. It's that you can do all these things. Clemson asks you to kind of be a great scholar, but then also a great community member.
More than 100 students now have contributed to our research in the Keys.
It's important to have a place like Clemson to really study how Clemson is enhancing these entrepreneurial efforts in the community. And we can see that in the various centers on campus.
Now, you have a responsibility. Dabo and I show that it can be done in little old Clemson.
Ladies and gentlemen, please move to your seats as the ceremony will begin shortly.
Particularly engineering. Those kids, they're the future of this country, and they need someone they can look up to.
Clemson University is one of the hottest schools in the country. You guys are an amazing special group to get into the seat that you're sitting in right now. 60,000 people tried to be where you are.
Welcome. Please stand if you are able. The processional will begin with members of the faculty of Clemson University entering the seating area of the Coliseum Club. The stage party is being led by the Clemson University Marshal, Dr. Tyler Harvey. Please remain standing. Approaching the podium is Clemson University Registrar Rock McCaskill.
The posting of the colors is being performed by Company C4 of the Clemson University Pershing Rifles. It will be followed by the singing of our national anthem, led by Liz Hoskovec, a senior majoring in performing arts. Gentlemen, please remove your caps for the national anthem.
March. So, pull. Guard. Order. Arms. Left. Face. Post. March.
What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Right. Face. Guard. Arms. Forward. March.
Please be seated. Welcome. I hereby open Clemson University's graduation ceremony. Today, those who the faculties of Clemson's colleges and schools have recommended to the provost and to the president for graduation will come forward and receive the congratulations of the president. Clemson University is pleased to provide open captioning and American Sign Language interpreting for today's ceremony. I would like to invite Addison Kate Dutton, a senior majoring in marketing, to the podium for the invocation.
Let us pray. God, thank you for today and for all the tireless days that came before. We thank you for giving these graduates strength as you have led them to this exciting point in their journey. We give thanks as they walk across this stage and for all the people that you have brought into their lives to help them become the men and the women that they are today. We thank the parents and loved ones who have sacrificed greatly and provided love and support in reaching this milestone. Thank you for providing the friendships made and for those who have walked with them through the good times and the bad. Thank you for the faculty, staff, and administrators who helped shape these graduates into inspiring young leaders. Thank you to the university for providing the graduates with a safe place to learn and an incredibly strong foundation to build upon as they go forward into the world. Today, we also pray for tomorrow. Grant them the courage to embrace the challenges ahead, wisdom to make sound decisions, and compassion to serve others. May their aspirations be guided by integrity, empathy, and a commitment to excellence. As they embark on new journeys, may they never forget the values instilled in them and the infinite possibilities that await. And may they always remember that they have a home in you and here in Clemson. Please be their guide and their guard as the class of 2026 continues on their journey. Amen.
Good morning. On behalf of the President and the Board of Trustees, it's my great pleasure to welcome you to the campus of Clemson University. My name is Cole Smith, and I serve as Clemson's Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs and Provost. I'm a proud member of Clemson's class of 1996, and just like you'll do in the future, I kept in touch with a lot of Tiger grads from my time here. It's inspiring to see how their leadership across so many sectors has faithfully served Clemson's mission of making our state, nation, and world a better place. My classmates continue to amaze me. Now, if they were here today, and some of you might be, I'd just tell them this. Just wait till you see what the class of 2026 does. These graduates earned a well-rounded and rigorous education. They embraced change and built capacity for lifelong learning and adaptation. And not only are they smart, and they are smart, they're agile, ethical, and hungry to lead vibrant lives and serve those around them. In short, you're going to be extremely proud of this class of Clemson University graduates, and you should be excited to see the impact they're going to make. To the class of 2026, you will always, always have a home here. Congratulations on your graduation, and thank you for making my alma mater shine. And it's now my great pleasure to introduce to you a preeminent leader whose values reflect the very best of what this university represents, the 16th president of Clemson University, Dr. Benjamin Ayers.
Thank you, Provost Smith, and thank you for your leadership as our Chief Academic Officer. Good morning, everyone, and go Tigers! It is a tremendous privilege to welcome you to Clemson University's August 2026 graduation ceremony. Before we begin, will you please help me thank Liz and Addison for the beautiful job they did performing our national anthem and offering today's invocation. There is simply no occasion on a university campus quite like commencement. It is a day when we celebrate not only the knowledge our students have gained, but the determination, the resilience, and the character that they have demonstrated along the way. It is especially meaningful to me because this is my first undergraduate and master's commencement as president of Clemson University. You will always remember today as the day that you became Clemson graduates. I will always remember it as my first set of commencement ceremonies as Clemson's president. I cannot imagine a better way to begin my Clemson journey than by celebrating this milestone with all of you. Today, we celebrate your remarkable accomplishments and the exciting opportunities that now lie before you. But this is a day more than about degrees. It is also about the people who helped make this moment possible. Behind every graduate, there's a community of family, friends, faculty, mentors, and loved ones who encouraged you, supported you, challenged you, and believed in you. To all of the parents, spouses, grandparents, children, siblings, aunts and uncles, relatives, friends, mentors, and loved ones who are here today, thank you. Your support helped make this achievement possible. Graduates, let's thank them together with a well-deserved round of applause. And while not every family member could be with us today, some are absent for a very special reason. They have answered the call to serve our country. We are grateful for their service and for their sacrifice. We also recognize members of the graduating class who have served or are serving our great nation. These veterans, active duty service members, and newly commissioned officers from our Army and Air Force ROTC programs are distinguished by the red, white, and blue cords that they wear today. I'd like to ask all in the arena who have served or are currently serving in our nation's armed forces to please stand or raise your hands so that we may express our sincere appreciation. I know many of today's guests are also Clemson alumni who have returned home to their alma mater to celebrate their loved ones as they join the more than 200,000 living Clemson alumni. If you are a graduate of this great university, will you please stand or raise your hand so that we can welcome you back home to Clemson? Welcome home. I also want to recognize and thank our incredible faculty and dedicated staff. Every graduate here has benefited from your commitment to teaching, research, mentorship, and service. Thank you for the difference that you make every day. If you are a member of our faculty or staff, will you please stand or raise your hand and be recognized? I'd also like to extend a special congratulations to the faculty and staff members who are receiving their degrees today. We are privileged to have with us several members of the university's Board of Trustees. I'd like to ask each to please stand as I call their name and remain standing until all have been called. I ask that you please wait to show your appreciation until all have been introduced. Mr. Nikki McCarter, Vice Chair. Dr. Ronnie Lee, Dr. J.J. Britton, Trustee Emeritus, and Mr. Alan Wood, Trustee Emeritus. Thank you all for your dedication and your leadership. We also have with us executive officers and other guests. As I read their names, I will ask that each please stand and remain standing until all have been introduced. Again, I ask that you please hold your applause until all have been introduced. Dr. Cole Smith, Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs and Provost. Dr. Josh Barnes, Interim Vice President for Institutional Excellence. Dr. Doug Hollenbeck, Vice President for Student Affairs. Mr. Brian O'Rourke, Senior Vice President for Advancement. Dr. Kimberly Poole, Associate Vice President for Student Affairs and Dean of Students. Ms. Victoria Perry, President of Staff Senate. Would you please help me in thanking them for their leadership?
Thank you. It is now my pleasure to recognize our academic leaders. Please hold your applause until I've introduced them all. Dr. Sean Britton, Associate Provost and Dean of Undergraduate Learning. Dr. John Lopes, Associate Provost and Dean of the Graduate School. Dr. Matt Holt, Dean, College of Agriculture, Forestry, and Life Sciences, and Vice President for Public Service and Agriculture. Dr. A.J. Erdomas, Dean, College of Architecture, Art, and Construction. Dr. Nicholas Vajani, Dean, College of Arts and Humanities. Dr. Leslie Hosfeld, Dean, College of Behavioral, Social, and Health Sciences. Dr. Kristen Gessman, Dean, College of Education. Dr. Anand Gramapati, Dean, College of Engineering, Computing, and Applied Sciences. Dr. Cynthia Young, Dean, College of Science. Ms. Wendy York, Dean, Wilbur O. and Ann Powers College of Business. Dr. Sarah Winslow, Dean, Clemson University Honors College. Mr. Chris Cox, Dean, University Libraries. Mr. Rock McCaskill, University Registrar. And Dr. Tyler Harvey, President, Faculty Senate, and University Marshal. Please help me thank these individuals for their support of our students.
Yesterday, we hosted our doctoral commencement ceremony. In total, 117 students were eligible to participate in the doctoral ceremony, representing 40 degrees in 16 countries. Let's take a moment and congratulate our newest doctoral degree recipients. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is my immense pleasure to present to you the graduating class of 2026. Will all candidates for graduation please stand and be recognized? Will the candidates for master's and educational specialist degrees please remain standing, and all others may be seated at this time. So all masters, this is an important part of the ceremony. By the authority vested in me by the Clemson University Board of Trustees and upon the recommendation of the faculty, I hereby confer upon you the Master's and Educational Specialist degree with all the rights and privileges appertaining thereto and testimony thereof. Congratulations. It is now my pleasure to invite each graduate, beginning with the first row on this side, to come forward and to be recognized, and all others may be seated at this time.
And now, candidates in the College of Agriculture, Forestry, and Life Sciences. Brad Elmore Fowler. Madison Lisette Ringer. Allie Lynn Trotter. John Abbott, Jake James. Jacob Michael Collins. Artie Dakal. Rachel Kaylee Kane. Mally Ann Medlock. Andrew Merle Severance. Sunday Ojibo Peter. Gabrielle Venturini. Bryn Sumner. Vaishnavi Pravin Gupta. Nisha Yadav. Anna Grace Taylor. And now, candidates in the College of Architecture, Art, and Construction. Toby Kaimi Williams. Caroline Mathis. Simon Andres Miranda. Andrew Long. Muqaddas Haidari. Vatsala Rani. Dinesh Dulal. And now, candidates in the College of Arts and Humanities. Chase Dylan McNeil. Moyinolua Priscilla Oripaloye. Kirsten Lee Shealy. And now, candidates in the College of Behavioral, Social, and Health Sciences. Magdalena Cuenga Kamak. Emily Kite Goodyear. Leslie Ann Mattingly. Lindsay Catherine Demersion. Margaret Diana Middleton. Rachel Rose Gonsalves. Tavan Montz. Caitlin Jenna McClay. Jordan Lee Thompson. Martin Rast Banks. Thomas Robertson Simbinos. Imari Sane Crumity. Jermila Breland. Giancarlo Luis Silva. Marilyn Mitchell. Emily Kathleen Sweat. Jana Weichman. Catrice Nichelle Robertson. Anya Nikel Poole. Kanika Corinne Griffith Devonish. Michelle Patricia Lominack. Philip Darrell Carr. Christiana Lamaya Epting. And now, candidates in the Wilbur O. and Ann Powers College of Business. Gabrielle Elizabeth Clark. Eve Grace Jackson. Cameron Reed Clark. Jason Eichelberger. Timothy Eugene Baker. Gabrielle Lynn Pruitt. Grayson Bishop Rose. Garrett Wesley Shea. Ford Joseph Pierce. Wilson Greer Leslie II. Kirk Vincent Sims. Travis Martin Gallup.
Garrett Richard McNulty. William Michael Siegel.
Jonathan H. Curtis, Jie Yu, Mary Elizabeth Long, Leah Vang, Hannah Lynn Autry, Bryant Welfare, Thomas James Spence, Samuel Ramon Andre, David Quinton Seifert, Oseloka Udegbunam, Robert Zachary Gragg, Cherry Rebecca Whiten Esco, Sinead Eileen Fitzpatrick, Reagan Nicole Collins, Ridge Kawila Kaowai, Cecilia Fortier, Patricia Suarez, Mitchell Jacob Hyatt, Hannah Lee Ellis, Markayla Ann Dempsey, Tiara De Tomaso, Ralph Michael Goodberlay, William Ethan Lee, Caleb James Hodge, Samantha Lauren Cole, Rachel Lynn Mendez, Promise Faith Henry, Simran Jigish Patel, Aisha Praful Patel, Alan Crawford Robertson, Marina Celeste de Hoyos, Sydney Marie Westfall, Tara Beth Stone, Elena Catherine Wong, Giancarlo Giacomo Carpinelli, Ryan Cole Meyer, Christina Elizabeth Hunter, Bennett Carrington Evans, Erica Catherine Allgood, Matthew John Coyle, Cameron Nicole Kerms, Alexandra Grace Childress, Sarah Jean Neville, Danielle Rose Bullis, Ellen Catherine Perry, Hannah Renee Delgado, DeMarcus U. Holland, William Clark Leapart, Justin K. Sadeghi, Tristan Thorne Rigby, Luke Ryan Mallory, Madeline Kate Johnson,
Christopher Allen Weaver,
Arthur Jordan Bentley IV, Gary Craig Amador. Benjamin Payne Vest. Landon Parker Brown. Carter Scott Shipley. Ian Joseph Silverstein. Jackson Hart Dunn. Jacob Smith. Kevin C. Pergerson. Logan Alexander Collins. Zachary Eugene O'Connor. Logan Harris Swank. Grant Joseph Loniero. Catherine Schroeder Landers. Jonathan Briggs Reagan. Herman Raul Valverde Taipei. Melanie Giselle Garcia. Tony Ann Russell. James Linton Ferguson. Macy Elizabeth Jersick. Christina Lynn Bonfilio. Reagan Addison Mihalik. Caitlin Rose Pearson. Faye Nora Hammond. Isabel McCleary. Grace Ingram Stegmeyer. Richard William Bavin. Jose Luis Guzman. Chloe Isabella Gill. Shelby Allison Lopez Cortez. Emma Julianne Bollinger. Michael Metellus. Lucas Reed Mattingly. Nathan Andrew Miller. Manav Bharatgir Bava. Christopher Brian Pittman.
Jackson Gregory Wisecarver.
Miles Allen Carswell Gubbe. Hunter Patrick Helms. James Bradley Stickley II. Sydney Marie Easters. Emily Caneller. Daniel Edward Graves. Preston Turner. Rachel Kellogg. Tyler Reed. Colbin David Jackson. Powers Wynn Dixon. Brooks Cockrell. Luke Richard Nottenstedt. Rachel Elizabeth LaRue. Lainey Victoria Steenstra. Madison Grace O'Shea. Grace Margaret McGarry. Morgan Colette Ford. Emma Elizabeth Durfee. Addison E. Hanna. Michaela Simone Ross. Taylor Sky Miller. Presley Faith Minnick. Amy Ann Nichols. Nella Teague Mitchell. Jack Pianta. Wendy Kathleen Arneberg. Addison Nicole Holgerson. Faith Rose Calloway. Daniel Bernd Harold. Allison Marie Lambert. Emily Jane Berry. Elizabeth Shackelford Toms. Casey Alexandra DiStefano. Melody Rose Goldberg. Jarvis Pitts. Tivana Danielle Penn. Kelby Ledford Pleasant. Rebecca Rogers. Timothy Chandler Mays Jr. Olivia Rose Ratchford. Elena Marie Neal. Lawson James Flora. Ilana Anae Jameson. Kara Jasmine Caruso. Arthur Joseph Busick Schneider. Parker Matthias Mosley. Savannah Barnett. Anna Catherine Card. Thomas Fitzhugh Lee. Julia Mura. Harry Gerald Flowhouse III. Matthew Carter. Andrew Yother. And now, candidates in the College of Education. Catherine Schumann Dowdle. Stephanie Walker Getzinger. Kaylee Grace Mick. Morgan Michelle Wells. Annika Paige Blackwell. Samuel Thomas Carpenter. Ashley McDonald. Jackson Russell Campbell. Leticia Medlock Lewis.
Nathan Michael Polakowski.
Kenneth Nathaniel McQueen. Ray Edward Tanner II. Christopher James Winkler. Caitlin Deanna Day. Lacey Elizabeth Hopkins. Elizabeth Babinski. William Richard Kaiser II. Sokiri Richard Malula. Brady Lee Haynes Jr. Jesse Hardman. Ashley Kate Burr, Tiffany Tagg, Shannon Teresa Culler, Ryan Taylor Fowler, Janie Ambrose, Rebecca Ann Wisnant, Sarah Marie LePage, Jada Elizabeth Pearson, Adeline Grace Seat, Tara Ann Goodwin, Taylor Reed Simon, Brandy Pendley, Laura Marie Nichols, Jessica Ann Lanford, Ariana Stephanie Cumez Ortiz, Carlisle Madden Heron, Ryan Samuel Thomas Cornell, Megan Yongen, Elizabeth Gardner Whaley, Lauren Elizabeth Fitzkey, Michael Thomas Sandlin, Craig Archer Johnson, Hannah McCollum, Anna Leah King, Jessica Marie Jimenez, Quinte Capers, Melissa Ann Bean, Olivia Michelle Gray, Emily Brandt Elman, Morgan Nicole Wood, Jessica Lynn Papacaralambas, Jessica Ann Gray Brewer, Brooklyn Atkins, Elizabeth Ann Stojets, Carly Rose Moore, Kimberly Lorraine Richardson, Elliot Grace Hunter, Emma Ogburn Stoffel, Ian Todd McVeigh, Caleb Tyler Hawkins, Emily Carter Beck, Victoria Ann Moran, Candace Danielle Brownlee Collins, Olivia Ray Newman, Megan Rose Carrasco, Michelle M. Young, Hannah Crawford Ballantyne,
Alexandria Sharpeed,
Madeline Duval Kirby, Tasha Elaine Leaston, Hope Blaze, Ashton Caroline Heitman, Jennifer Erin Davis, Nikita Shemaiah Fields, Amanda Greer Whittle, Mia Vernace Moore, Ashlyn Blair Gordon, and now, candidates in the College of Engineering, Computing, and Applied Sciences. Joseph Carl Meyer. Timothy Austin Cadden. Priyatosh Gupta. Thibaut Tignier. Mason Alexander Hines. Mark Heyer. Samuel Richard Jennings. Myung-Chul Huang. Mohammed Abdullalim. Kaniz Fatima Mishfa. Abigail Sue Scan. Jada Nicole Goff. Cooper Reed Siner. Alexandra Grace DeFalco. Nathaniel Edmonds. Brielle Kennedy Nicole Bullock. Angel David Tercio Salmeron. Allison Lee Spirack. Richard William Herbers. Edgar Naranjo. Joseph Anthony Pearson. Brandy Malia Baldus. Andrew John Bradley. Luke Anthony Manolescu. Liam Kylie Cassidy.
Bryce Dolata.
Nirmal Adhikari. William Matthew Sanders. Joy Islam. Ashfaqul Hoke Khadem. Siddharth Pawar. Darren Paul Ernst. MD Walid Ul Assad. Colin Anders Hunt. Abhay Harinarayanan. Marualini Mudenti. Ojes Swetank Acharya. Amug Dhanashri Vinay Sahasrabudhe. Hannah Ray Gerlach. Juan Manuel Betancourt Jr. Mohnish Subramanian Pillai. Jack Roberts Thau. Harshil Minesh Kumar Shethna. Pranav Sanjay Nair. Deepak Srinivasan Satyanarayanan. Harsh Eshwardas Manganani. Omkar Sharad Mayekar. Aditya Prashant Palwankar. Swarna Ashrita Gurindapalli. Timothy Ross. Erin Marie Boyer. Carl Michael Ebuen Espinosa. John Mark Asare, Risa Vajana, Girish Adil Pawar, Anubhav Ujjwal Rani, Kostab Sanjay More, Vinayak Kavita Dadaso Chaugule, Akshay Bhujanga Shetty, Shabiam Arjun Kawade, Shrey Bishnoi, Prem Kumar Balin Naikar, Sai Ganesh, Nikhila Radha Krishna, Olaniyi Samson Oladipo, and now, candidates in the College of Science. Zachary Joseph Paget, Michaela Lene Mills, Juliana Elizabeth Bobo, Ajoy Rajbangshi, Savini Samra Singh Havidanalage, Hashini Sansala Kori, Brooke Victoria Dillingham, Tekumbur Emmanuel Bey, Annie Elizabeth Joy, Gavin Rhodes, Bernard John Ruddy, Leah Montgomery Player, Anna Lee Houston, Leslie Holmes,
Another round of applause for our newest Master's in Educational Specialist degree recipients. At this time, we invite you to enjoy a special musical selection. Will the candidates for the bachelor's degree please rise? By the authority vested in me by the Clemson University Board of Trustees and upon the recommendation of the faculty, I hereby confer upon you the bachelor's degree with all the rights and privileges appertaining thereto. Congratulations. It is now my pleasure to invite each graduate, beginning with the first row on this side, to come forward and be recognized. All others may be seated at this time.
And now, candidates in the College of Agriculture, Forestry, and Life Sciences. Chloe Grace Johnson. Lacey Mercer. Kira Meredith Hepner. Hudson Norris Edmonds. Lillian Catherine Wright. Thomas Andrew Bowers. Anna Eleanor Johnson. Alexander Burton Stanley. Charles Reed McKellar. Peyton Nicole Lingenfelter. Sophia Salvino. Emily Ann Brown. Alexa Hawk. Riley Cox Hammond. Sarah Huntley Stepp. Katiana Jean Adame. Madison Lauren Streffler. Kaya Marley Maxine Smith. Meredith Ann Johnson. Saich Danielle Somerset.
Thomas Lee Feaster.
Abigail Lynn Armstrong. Eleanor May Bolick. Kinsey Alexis McCasland. Kennedy Elizabeth Rivers. And now, candidates in the College of Architecture, Art, and Construction. Mitchell Adam Glover. Jack Burris Weisenberger. Gunnar Thompson Askeland. Catherine Brown. And now, candidates in the College of Arts and Humanities. Abigail Grace Marzano, Christian Shays Walker, Owen Robert Anderson, Cleveland Powers Fazio, Braxton Alexander Harris, Ava Hope Butterworth, Wesley Crawford, Emily Michelle Hammerberg, Israel Mershan, Amanda K. Warren, Jaden Adriana Williams, and now, candidates in the College of Behavioral, Social, and Health Sciences. William James Leggett, Mackenzie Renee Helmer, Ryan Long, Elizabeth Morgan Rogers, Laretha C. Brown,
Riley Ann Burton,
Julia May Delana Noller, Mary Madden Gage, Gabrielle George Fiorentino, Kendrick Mason Scott, Suzanne Rochelle Hopper, Lawson Huggins Floyd, Elizabeth Taze Butler, Anna Kate Campbell, Mahaley Grace Fail, Charles Johnson, Jordan T. Brown, Shelby May Carney, Carrie Rose Branch, Madison Rose Bright, Lindley Ruth Cox, Ada Caroline Bates, Sally Prince Woolsey, Cameron Elizabeth Funstein, Jenna Marie Jovanovic, Alexis Nicole Nigro, Juliet Irene Fleck, Ernest Lyles Dickey, Molly Faith Mahoney, Amelia Walker, Avery Raymond Stanley, Lizzie Williamson, Brittany P. McCall, Gavin Nathan Carlton, Clara Elizabeth McCoy, Christian Santiago Antunes, Ephraim Alexis Johnson Jr., Devon Byron Shepard, Gracie Claire Pittman, Tillman Carter Stevens, Charmi Patel, Kristen Rogers, Zane Smith, John Shepard Forrester, Michaelia Janelle Howe, Kayla Lachey Guyden, Ariel Chanel Smoke. Rosa Zephyr. Jenna Marie Tobia. Danielle Kate Davis. Thomas Christopher Looper Jr.
William Johnston Hardy.
Caitlin Salnave. Carly Marie Gillespie. Cody Joe Dalrymple. John Richard Sisk II. Raven Danielle Thompson. Jenny Owens Wertz. Haley Marie Hambrook. Grace Margaret Dugan. Jenna Kate Burgess. Clemencia Lizette Martinez Molina. Maritza Lizeth Rodriguez. Benjamin Alexander Gant. Abigail Alyssa Murray. Alejandra Maria Doyle Hines. Charles Covolt Norton. Michael Preston Williams. Lauren Grace Snyder. Ella Griffin Mills. Angelina Joy Cooper. Sophia K. Gizzy. Mallory Faith Helton. Ayomide Oyetunji. Shaheem Jamal Scotland. Savannah Grayson Chastain. Desiree Jewel Schreiber. Lindsay Danielle Erskine. Francesca Lee Turner. Abigail Tabitha Hayward. Gabriella Ann Pierce. Taylor Johnson Matthews. Anna Elise Scott. Carly Lynn Campbell. Gabrielle Rose Grayson. Maylin Maria Harris. Cherish Jessica Alessis Nero. Sophia Violet Waters. Marcy Darcel Olden. Madison Garrison. Alexandra Caroline Faith Cannon. Kanaya LaShawn Green. Jada Alana Higgins. Nonye Nikki Entagu.
William Lockwood Utsi.
And now, candidates in the Wilbur O. and Ann Powers College of Business. Joshua Neal Stanton. William Robert Stonefield. Alexander James Mann. Gabriel Cole Blanton. Tyler Nolan Kirchhoff. Brady Thomas McNamara. Sadie Nicole Bartunek. Kaylee Ryan Hiscox. Lori Martin. Tanner Dill. Anthony Walker Hubbard. Charlotte Gambrell. Adeline Lundy. Jameson Stewart Donnell. Ella Grace Hudgens. Laura Diane Landrum. Cameron Jane Boyle. Christopher Scott Seeley. Matthew Fudali. Thomas Robert Fitzpatrick. Jackson Floyd Matthews. Justin Vlahopoulos. Jaden Pierce Mahoney.
Noah James Boozer.
Terriana Rose Stevenson. Preston Abernethy. Brandon Robert Emerson. Ethan D'Amelio. Sarah Elizabeth Hentz. William Preston Hearn.
Baxter Kaywood Barrett.
Malia Chanel Swasin Duag. Neil Okur. David Richardson Blanton. Casey Beach. Claude Rhett Brigman. Gabrielle Ann Bate. Alec Thomas Rapier. Mariela Velasquez. Francisco Zuniga. Matthew Robert Brewer. Mikel Alonso Aguado. Elliot Cristobal Lopez. Gustavo Cedeño Mercado. Kira Santora. Jennifer Caitlin Marshall. Peyton Olivia Waldera. Daniel McDonald Jr. Lakelyn Page Richardson. Preston Kelly. Mary Grace Kowalczyk. Audrey Claire Armstrong.
Adam Hamilton Dale.
Gregory Xavier Lentini. Darren Durrell Calhoun Jr.
John Martin Wendell.
Sonali Rosalind Ranjit. Nathaniel Ernest Sheely. Harrison Barnes Branham. Michael Oliver Presbray. Vincent Malenga Wilson. Ryan John Collins. Ryan James Otto. Natalie Elizabeth Walker. Amy Monique Arredondo. Ashley Campagna, Brandon Corey Goldberg, Peter Sanford Pauley III, Alyssa Lee Lorino, Jacob Robert Marasco, Nina Molina, Gina Marie Smith, Isabella Gracie Ballman, Trevor Alston Wicker, Ellie Amanda Schaub, Jose Luis Zaraluki, John Alex Bishop, Nicholas Holden Barney, Alexander Carl Poland, Jack Corley Davenport, Thomas Joseph Abraham, Rachel Marie Aniello, Xander McCabe, Jenani Ogbal Jr., Rhea Kaden Patel, Shania Span, Kevin Dorian Collins, Jody Ann Abby Dixon, Sophie Caroline Ayers, Keely Aveline Coyne, Catalina Sophia Ziegler, Jerusha Rose Nolt, Alexa Grace Harris, Kinsley Madison Moody, Ana Ruth Aguado, and now, candidates in the College of Education. Samantha Lee Watts, Cheryl L. Sorcy, Reagan Savannah Norenberg, Brikel Ashyla Livingston, and now, candidates in the College of Engineering, Computing and Applied Sciences. Mohammed Adel Mahmoud El-Rifai, Victoria Jade Ashley, Joseph Grant Cothran, Alec Thomas Morley, Go-E Zong, Trip Gray Simpson III, Ben Greenfield, Patrick O'Neill, Gabriel Scott Walker, Cooper L. Childs, Tristan Oliver Wells, Abigail Elaine Hollis, Preston Rich, Ricardo Janowitz Verona, Liam Hazen Joyce, Jessie Jane Dalaba, Jaden Duran Medina. Tyson Small. Walker Daniel Love. Joseph Nathan Jordan. Taylor Fan. Simon Dantzler Wyatt. Creighton Robert Rhodes. Dylan Lee Kinlaw. Zachary Hamilton Wood. Karina Annabelle Fortuna Castillo. Christopher Allen Johnson. Price Jonathan Medlin. Michael Reese Boyden. William Martin Crosby. Dawson Moon. William Godfrey Frood Calicott. Keegan O'Neill McNamara. Christopher Joseph Horn. Eric DeSule Park. Alexander Salazar. Ezekiel Brian Hartzell. Cameron Keith White. Malik James Butler. Luciano Zane Cole.
John Joseph Mullen. Grant Houston Varnum.
Gerald Jermaine Wilson Jr. Ryan Eric Gordon. Braden Laird. Jonathan Elias McCall. Jose Manuel Contreras. Saint Angelo Antonio Davis. William McDonald Smolka. Nicole Elizabeth Miller. Brooke Mackenzie Davis. Jane Marie Roach.
Ryan Alexander Sprouse.
Seth Philip Blankenship. And now, candidates in the College of Science. Morgan Lee Bullman. Olivia Michelle Anyawu. Garrett Knight. Isabella Rose Rico. Alondra Velasquez. Giovanna Michelle Castillo. Lucas Wade Carter. Yuan Nok Fung Nguyen. Hannah Davy Johnson. Faith Corrine Baker. Riley Kate Kavanaugh. Stephanie Joan Toft. Samantha Ann Day. Terry Ansel Blakely III. Zaria Faith Richardson.
How about another round of applause for our newest bachelor's degree recipients? I would now like to invite Will Brazenton, Chief Executive Officer for the Clemson Alumni Association, to the stage.
Thank you, President Ayers. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. On behalf of the Clemson Alumni Association, let me officially welcome each of today's graduates to the Clemson alumni family. Graduates, today marks an important milestone. It's the beginning of the next phase of your lifelong relationship with Clemson. And I know that as you prepare to leave here today, you'll be embarking on adventures in places across the country and around the globe as you begin new jobs, perhaps continue your education. For some, enlist in service organizations, but no matter where life takes you, I urge you to make every effort to stay in touch with Clemson. You see, the future of our alma mater is only brighter and stronger with each of you playing an active part in it. And there are many ways that you can do just that. Perhaps get involved in a Clemson Club, one of our volunteer alumni-led clubs in cities across the country in a place you may call home. Or maybe you will choose to mentor a student who will one day walk in your footsteps. Perhaps you will philanthropically support a student activity or your degree field, anything that has made a difference in your life throughout your student days. Or being involved with Clemson could be as simple as coming home to our beautiful campus just as often as you can to reminisce with friends and relive and talk about the good old days. Whatever you choose to do, whenever you choose to do so, as long as you keep in touch with your alumni association, we will help you stay in touch with Clemson. Now, in this opportunity standing before you this morning, I would be remiss if I didn't reference a very special Clemson tradition that coincides with graduation day, and that is the turning of the class ring. Each of you, as new graduates, have earned the right to proudly wear the Clemson ring. And many of you on the floor here in Littlejohn today are currently wearing your ring. Let me tell you a little about the tradition and the opportunity before you today. From the time that you got your ring, for those of you who are wearing it, as you look down at it, you will see the signature C staring back at you, looking the way that a C ought to look, the way it normally does. The tradition goes at the time of graduation, have a friend, a family member, a loved one, anybody who means a lot to you and perhaps has meant a tremendous amount to your Clemson journey thus far, have them help you turn your ring so that it is upside down from your perspective and that the C from this day forward faces out to the world and all that you will encounter, so that it allows you to exclaim and express that you proudly went to Clemson. In closing, we are proud of you and we wish you well. And on behalf of the more than 200,000 living alumni across the world, I say congratulations, welcome to the family, and go Tigers.
Thank you, Will, for being here today. Congratulations again to the class of 2026. Your graduating class represents 44 states and more than 24 countries from around the world. Every one of you should take great pride in what you have accomplished. Today, you graduate from one of our country's premier public land-grant research universities. You earned your degree through hard work, perseverance, and the support of countless people who believed in you. Along the way, you learned from world-class faculty, you discovered new ideas, you built lifelong friendships, and created memories that will remain with you long after today. And most importantly, you became part of something much bigger than yourselves. You became part of the Clemson family. I hope your time at Clemson has challenged you. I hope it inspired you. And I hope it prepared you for not only a successful career, but for a meaningful life of purpose and service. I hope you leave here carrying with you the values that define Clemson: integrity, respect, diversity, patriotism, excellence, and self-reliance. The world needs your talent. It needs your curiosity and compassion. It needs your leadership. Wherever your journey takes you, remember those who helped you reach this day. Honor their investment in you by lifting others, serving your communities, and making a positive difference wherever you go. We believe in you. We believe that your impact will be felt here in Clemson, throughout the great state of South Carolina, across our nation and our world. Now, as Clemson's newest graduates and as a symbol of your achievement, you may now move your tassel to the left side of your cap. Congratulations. You walked into this ceremony as Clemson students. You leave as Clemson alumni. Today, many of you will sing the alma mater for the first time as alumni. And today, your life as a Clemson graduate truly begins. No matter where life leads you, Clemson will always be your home. Carry forward what you have learned here and the friendships that you have made. Carry forward the Clemson spirit of service, innovation, and leadership. Make a difference. Make Clemson proud. Congratulations, class of 2026, and go Tigers!
Will you please stand and join in singing the Clemson alma mater? The words will be displayed on the screen.
Where the
Please remain standing if you are able for the recessional of the stage party. This concludes the ceremony. You may now exit the arena. Graduates are asked to exit via the tunnel. Congratulations.